Hey my dears, thanks for popping in today. If this is your first time here, my name is Pam and I talk about all things common sense and luxury, but particularly perfumes. I know my Pam fam knows what my collection looks like. However, if you're new here, this might be quite shocking. In this video, I will be talking about classics in my collection that I think you should get your nose on. Some I've finished up. I also have some very important news to share with you, so please stick around until the end. You are looking at, my dear, is an empty bottle of La Mia Perla by La Perla. I have had this bottle now for over 2 years and I've been struggling to finish it because I only use this perfume at night. But look at that. Ooh, the girl's drip is not dripping because I am done with this bottle. When I filmed this, I finished this bottle all the way through. Now this fragrance was musky, powdery, irisy. It's perfect for going to sleep at night. It's very comforting. It has a lactonic vibe with musk, suede, ambroxan, white pepper, jasmine, peony, mandarin, orris. It's very creamy, very smooth, absolutely great fragrance to have in your collection. Although I love La Mia La Perla by La Perla, I will not be repurchasing this fragrance. I have way too many other fragrances that I need to work through and to discover. So let me know in the comments if you've tried this one. Let's move on to the other empty bottle. Oh, girls, guys too, but girls, I am so proud of myself. I finished a bottle of C. Yes. I have 3 more other bottles to work through. But this one, I am so proud of myself. I finished it. Again, I've had this bottle for over 2 years. I wore this fragrance day and night, so I was really struggling to finish this bottle. But let me tell you, I might just keep the bottle, the empty bottle. You hear me? Just to say how proud I am. I am done with this fragrance. C is a woody, soft, spicy, fruity, and a little bit green fragrance. There are some people who love it. There are some people who don't love it. They complain about it's not rosy enough. It's not earthy enough. I loved everything about this fragrance. It's like a bag of chips to me. Once it's done, I want some more chips, but I'm not going to buy anymore because I'm overweight, okay? C is a fragrance that I consider a classic. It's got cassis at the top, May Rose and Freesia in the middle, patchouli, woody notes, and vanilla in the base, and it also has ambroxan in the base, which I think that's now a note I'm recognizing that I love. So yeah, won't be repurchasing this one though. The reason why is because of this one. So this is C Intense, and this is the old version, not the new ones that you find in the stores right now. Artemisia and osmanthus was added to the notes to make C Intense a much more deeper and much more resinous, and to be honest with you, it lasts longer on the skin. I am working on finishing this bottle as well, and I do not think I'm going to repurchase. Okay, since we're talking about C's, might as well talk about the rest of my collection. This is C Fiori, which is a discontinued fragrance by Armani. This is beautiful as well. It also has blackcurrant in it. What it does not have is the Artemisia in there, nor does it have ambroxan. I love the way the chipper floral is done in C Fiori. It is sweet, it is delicate, but it still has the potency of the florals as well as the fruits. Really enjoy wearing it. It's such a soft fragrance. It does give a great amount of sillage and longevity on my skin, and I absolutely do get compliments when I wear this, when I get told I'm smelling pretty. The last C I have is the C Le Parfum. This is considered a chypre floral fragrance. To me, it comes off a bit ambery, and it's less intense, to be honest with you, than the original C on my skin. It does stick, and it does linger, and it is sexy, but I really like this one. The top, it opens up with bergamot in there, so that's what probably gives it its nice flirtatious citric vibe. All of these, I think, are classics. So I have the C Le Parfum, I have the C Fiori, which is now discontinued, but I absolutely love this fragrance. I have the C Intense, which is the original C Intense, and you can no longer get this version, and then I finished the original. Another classic fragrance is Maison Francis Kurkdjian's Baccarat Rouge 540. Now this is actually Baccarat Rouge 540 by Francis Kurkdjian, but you know, they have the Maison in the box, so that's why we say Maison Francis Kurkdjian. You will hear a lot of people talk about Baccarat Rouge 540 as hating the fragrance, not liking the fragrance, it's not worth the money, etc., etc. But there is no denying that this fragrance set off a serious dupe city, okay? Dupe city in the fragrance community. What I would recommend is purchasing the travel set. especially if you're on the move. It comes with a beautiful gold atomizer that is extremely sturdy. It has a magnetic cap, magnetic closure. It's not very loose, meaning you could throw it in your bag, like literally throw it in your bag. I've done that, and nothing will happen to it. Now, it will get a little scratchy, but to be honest with you, I don't mind that. Now, in the travel set, it comes with 5 vials. Now, I have had this set since 2016. Right after my son passed away, I went down to Austin's Neiman Marcus, worked with my girl Laura down there, and she convinced me to try this new fragrance. And I'm telling you, I have loved it. The only problem I have with Baccarat Rouge 540 is that I do grow anosmic to it. Though I'm anosmic to this fragrance, I get tons of compliments. And I mean tons. I know a lot of people talk about getting compliments, but I really do get them. Yeah. I need to start recording people saying, oh, you smell good. And then y'all believe me. But anyways, I love this fragrance. There are tons of dupes out there, but I consider Baccarat Rouge 540 a classic because they dupe them, don't they? And they do classics. Working on my tangentiality. So since we're talking about travel sizes, let's talk about Raja perfumes. In my opinion, Raja perfumes are extremely expensive and most of them are worth the price. Nonetheless, my recommendation is to get them in travel sizes. Now, I have a lot of Raja, in my opinion. I have about 13, 14 bottles, and most of these I absolutely do love. But if I was able to purchase travel sizes first, I probably would not have gotten all that I have back there, or I may have gotten other fragrances. So that's my recommendations to you. If you're looking to buy really expensive fragrances, check to see if they have decants or if they offer travel sizes. This video has turned from talking about classics to talking about decants. Anyways, another fragrance that I had a travel set of was Kilian when they first came out. One of the sets had Amber Oud in there, and Amber Oud was a fragrance I found hard to find when I was looking for it. I mean, I was in a small town, so probably that's why. But to be honest with you, once I found me a refill, it was on like Donkey Kong. It could be annoying to have all these little bottles and stuff around, but when it comes to fragrances like Kilian, Maison Francis Kurkdjian, and the like, having refills is great for me because then when I'm traveling, I can travel with them. I don't have to take the whole bottle, and not to mention the cost. To me, it's much more cost effective. Some may not think that Kilian fragrances are classics, but Chanel, yeah, we know Chanel's a classic. This is Coco Mademoiselle Intense. The top has Sicilian orange, Calabrian bergamot, and lemon. And then you've got fruity notes and rose and jasmine, all your florals in the middle. And then in the base, it spices it up with labdanum, tonka bean, white musk, Madagascar village, and patchouli. A classic to own in your collection, whether it's the Intense or the original Mademoiselle. How are we going to discuss classic without talking about Chanel No. 5? This is as classic as it gets. Now, it's a polarizing fragrance. Not a lot of people like it, but believe it or not, perfumers are going back to the aldehydes, if I hadn't mentioned that before. So this has aldehydes at the top with fruits such as peach and bergamot and ylang ylang. Then in the middle, you've got the florals of rose, lily of the valley, iris, and jasmine. And in the base, you've got patchouli, oak moss, vetiver, vanilla, and sandalwood. So it's woody, it's earthy, it's aldehydic, it's everything old school luxury is. That is what Chanel No. 5 is. So even if you have to get a sample, give it a try. Some may disagree with me, but I think Hey Ali's Eden Juicy Apple 01 is a classic fragrance. Now, this is a beautiful fragrance for layering as well as wearing on its own, especially for this time of the year, spring and summer. It's got red apple at the top, lychee, blackcurrant, and other fruits. And then in the middle, you've got more fruits and May rose and jasmine. Filling up the base is sugar, musk, vanilla, moss, and amber. I think this is a very modern classic, and I'm glad to have this in my collection. So please go to Sephora and give it a try. For those of you that have stuck through this far, thank you. I mentioned earlier I wanted to say something because I had to get something off my chest, and here it goes. I want to say thank you to everybody who stuck with me from since when I started, or if you just started yesterday, you know, you subscribed to my channel, or even today. Thank you so very much. I'm very, very happy we made it to over 7,000 subscribers. That said, I am thinking of shutting this channel down. The reason is because my videos are not getting any views. If you look at all my videos that I posted in the last 12 months, you'll notice that my views are crazy low. And I don't know if my videos are not being pushed by YouTube, if you guys are not watching it, if you're not liking it anymore. I am not certain. I do know that I have tried different techniques such as making shorter videos because I figured people are not really interested in longer videos, but nothing has changed. In fact, I get less than 100 views on my last couple of videos in 24 hours. So that kind of hurts. My feelings are hurt at this point. Currently, my options are to shut this down, start a new channel, or just shut down YouTube completely. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do. In the meantime, please take care of yourself and each other, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.